You guys, so that frame reference, that jab, cross, frame. I'll just give you guys some tools on how to start plugging in instead of just taking a haymaker punch, okay? So, I mean, I want to be able to hit and strike anytime I want. It's not an application, so I started off into frame one. Now going in again, frame one, I get my overhook control. Locking it up nice and tight, all right, kind of hiding or just being regular reference. I like having this bar here. This kind of keeps that chin away, so I'm trying to go for my old Gary, gives me that wave. If I get it here, I can start getting a little tap out of him. But I'm kind of being in this nice tight position, and I don't add my knee knock. So when I go for my knee knock, I'm now just going to step forward my knee, blast out that knee. Creates all the space. Instead of going for a Gary, I'm now going to come underneath his arm and lock in my Ippon Seoi Nage grip. All right, so when I get here, boom, I have my knee knock, hand travels underneath, it's like I'm cutting. I want to get my bicep and my shoulder, so I have this manipulation right there. I'm not trying to bring him over my shoulder so he chokes me. I'm trying to make it V and I cut it, okay? So it's almost like I'm going into a frame. If you think about it that way, if I put my hand behind my head, I can actually pretty much do the same thing. Now, once I've had a knee knock, I've created a lot of space for my hips to fit underneath. So step behind, around, and then Ippon Seoi Nage, okay?
We're gonna go slow.
You're gonna go flying there, big guy. Well, I might have you white belts do something different. But first, I'm gonna do the load. I'll show you the technique. We're gonna get into the load of it first. So again, technique. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, lock, knee knock, cut underneath, turn around. Ippon Seoi Nage. All right. So what we're gonna do though, we start off some Uchikomis first. Uchikomis gotta get the load to have him feeling like he's on my hip. So I do the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Here, drive through, load, back down. His turn. Boom, boom, boom. Load, back down. My turn. What I'm looking for, guys, is the feeling is that he kind of rides your hip like that. My hips are underneath him. All of the little scoop. I'm not trying to like pick him up. I'm not trying to like jack him up. It's like my hips do all the work. Make sense? Questions on that? Good. Let's just work that part right now. After I throw Ippon Seoi Nage, after any throw, whether I do Osoto Gary, what's great about a lot of the judo throws is that you end up in this position. So it gives me a nice big bite in that arm. I love it, okay? Shitty for him. So let's play a different role. I'm him now. All right. Dave just tossed my ass here, right? So first thing we know, like he wants the arm bar, what I do, I have to get the elbow to the ground. As I'm getting my elbow to the ground, I'm actually trying to turn my hips into him, so I'm trying to face him. Right now, I think I could put this leg back, like kind of, the leg back, like go standard knee on belly. We're trying to start from standing knee on belly. I said standard, I meant standing. So it's right there, perfect. So this is kind of the reference point I want you guys to start. Like he could punch me in the face, okay? So whether the arm bar or not, I'm still gonna try to turn into him and get here. Like I'm almost framing. We were actually teaching TRITAC an arm. I'm actually trying to attack that knee with my frame. Don't worry about that right now. I want you to think about, I was flat backed. I'm turning into it to kind of cover myself and get punched in the face. I'm bringing my other knee behind a little bit. I'm on my toes, like I'm ready to go. This hand, the hand lower, will come behind his knee. You actually grab his pants or just kind of cut behind his knee. Now, I need to think about, I'm gonna do a sit-up, but get my left ear to inside of his thigh and I go S-legs. All right? Now, I'm now gonna take, like I'm gonna roll over my left shin and grab belt, anything, claw up onto his back, and hit a tiny throw. All right, we're gonna start off tiny throws. We're going to Kimura grip for some of you guys after. So again, for you guys, you're not doing a tani toshi. They're just gonna do it as a simple drill. Okay. So we're here. Lead leg. Switch your legs for me. Okay. I cannot escape the other way. I have to go back to a guard if I'm this way. We're not doing that now, but in case you guys, what happens if you put the other leg there, it's a different technique. You're not gonna do this escape. This escape I'm doing because the doorway is there. My legs are leading the way. I'm just trying to get this knee and leg past my head so I have an opportunity to take his back. So I'm gonna defend myself, pull, and then pull myself up. Grabbing anything, okay? Or just finishing here. Sorry, Dave. Sorry.
No, you're not.
You can quickly just come right behind the legs and take them down too. But we're just gonna claw to the back and finish the tani toshi. Here, boom, come up, claw, get my grip, tani toshi, and up on top. Cool? Questions? So let's work that piece right now. Then we'll start blending things together. Okay, let's go.